A mosque deer have a beautiful smell in his body, but it runs for miles to discover the source of its own beauty. All over his life, he spends time to find it from outside the world, but in real, it lies within him. Same like that, we human beings go here and there, do this and that, just to get pleasure and happiness. And we think that by being rich and by earning fame, we get happiness. And we might be happy for some period of time, but that won't last long. That's a temporary source of happiness. If we be successful and if we achieve something great in our life, then in that moment we'll be happy. But after that, everything will be same. So we can't achieve something in every moment of our life. And that's why we must find a permanent source of happiness. We can find happiness within us, because only we can make ourselves happy. Some people might think that you are unsuccessful, you are a failure, you can't do anything, you are not smart, and you are not good looking, and so on. But it's all in our hand that we listen to them or not. If we don't listen to them, then that won't impact on us and on our happiness. So know yourself, learn from yourself, and know your capacity. In this world, no one can understand you better than yourself. So understand the thinking process of yourself and understand your mindset. So the more you know yourself, the more you be happy. And one most important thing that we all know, that our brain controls our body. Also it controls our feelings, emotions, thoughts, and everything that we do in life. Our brain decides everything, when to be sad, when to be happy, when to feel bad, when to feel good, and everything that we do in life. And have you ever noticed that most of the time when we feel sad, nothing happens at that time, but also we feel sad just by remembering our past actions and worrying about the future. But nothing is happening to you right now. It's just your mind showing you bad results and you feel worse for yourself. So your mind makes you sadder when you become sad, and also your mind reminds you about your past actions. So now you might have understood that sadness is a creation of our mind. So now let's talk about happiness. When we be happy, well, most of the time we feel happy for no reason. It's true. You might have noticed that when we feel happy, nothing happens and nothing changes at that time. We just feel good, remembering our good memories and just by thinking about the great results in the future. So our mind is the creator of happiness. It creates excitement in you and you start feeling good. So you don't feel happy only on your achievements, but also you feel happy just by thinking about your achievements. So now let's take an example of traveling. When you plan to travel and visit somewhere with your friends, you feel good and happy. But you are not traveling right now, you are just planning. But also you feel happy because your mind excites you. You start thinking about having fun and instantly you start feeling good. So the thing is, you don't need to struggle to find happiness. Happiness lies within you. You just need to create it by yourself. So whenever you feel sad, don't think about bad things. Because when you think of bad things, your mind will attract more sadness. But if you think of good things, even in your worst situations, then your mind reminds you about good things. And your brain excites you to think well and feel better, so that you can find instant happiness within you. So the thing that you need to do is to think good even in your worst situations, and your mind will attract more good thoughts and feelings, which brings happiness in you. So if you want to be happy, then first understand your brain, and it will make you happy whenever you want. So thank you for watching, and if you like the video, then please do subscribe the channel and keep going and keep growing in your life.